Good morning, beautiful people. I just woke up not long ago. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Susan. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me plan out my food today.
A few moments later.
You're probably wondering why I'm doing this. As you can see, I'm not considered as fat or plump or anything, but why I need to be so disciplined? The fact is, I went from skinny to skinny fat, where my body fat percentage was like a 22 to 30. And 30 is definitely not within the healthy range anymore. I'd always been underweight, and it wasn't until I started lifting weights for a year to reach a normal weight. I feel so happy about my result. However, as I lift heavier and heavier, I eat more and more. It makes sense. I understand that because I just need more energy to sustain a good performance. However, it wasn't until one day that I found out my body fat percentage surged to 30, I overate. So I need to fix that. I began logging my food every day. I have been doing this for a year or two, but it wasn't a success. I was so stressed out. If I still had some calories to go at the end of the day, I felt so stressed because I was afraid of not getting enough energy. If I overate, I felt super overwhelmed simply because I overate. So I stopped doing it. I thought I would be happier. I was wrong. I felt even more overwhelmed at the lack of control I was taking over my food. So before taking the next step, I did a lot of investigations on what a healthy diet should look like for a person who lifts weights regularly. Here's what I found. Number one, carbs are the energy source. So if you are a person who lifts weights regularly, you need to consume enough carbs every day. Number two, cardio workouts alone are not designed for muscle gain. Number three, a high carb diet is just a relative concept. There is no specific number to consider a high carb diet. Instead, it just means a higher percentage caloric intake coming from your carbs. Our body works in a very complicated way. We have a very complex mechanism to digest and absorb food. Different people are different. There are so many aspects to impact our body proportion. We don't need to worry about that. And logging food is just a tool. We don't necessarily need to do that. But for me, I just feel it's so difficult for me to control my food, so I prefer to do that in this way. But if this doesn't work for you, you don't need to do it at all. Last but not least, don't be afraid to stop it if you find things are not working. You will figure out a way by stepping back and assessing the situation through different eyes and a different perspective. Yeah, hopefully you like this video. See you next time. Bye.